Happening today, Portland International Airport is opening up its new concourse.
Yeah, after a nearly $2 billion remodel, the first flight out of Concourse B is taking off right now. Fox 4's Mia Villanueva is live from PDX with a look at all the changes. Mia, I'm so excited to see this because I, like a lot of people, have had to deal with all the construction and chaos at the airport, and I'm so excited to see the results.
Yeah, Shauna, the inconveniences with the construction were definitely worth it. This place is gorgeous. I want to give you a look around really quickly. You can see the floor-to-ceiling windows on my right here. Across the way, also white oak detailing. That wood comes from Salem, so some local ties in here as well. We'll show you some of the artwork here in just a second. But first, we're joined this morning with Curtis Robinhold. He is the executive director of the Port of Portland. Curtis, what are the biggest changes travelers will notice in this area? I understand this is Concourse, used to be Concourse A, and this is now Concourse B extended.
Correct. Really what I think passengers are going to experience is more space. There are 500 new seats down here, 300 charging stations, so that old cramped space where you're trying to sit on someone's lap or find a place to charge your phone are gone. And so you see a lot more light, a lot more wood. You mentioned actually some plants as well that help passengers as they travel to relax. And so the idea is really make life easier and happier for travelers in Portland. I think people are going to really like it.
That's great, and I know this was a project that was 2 years in the making, so some of that construction going on during the pandemic. What were some of the biggest challenges you guys faced in getting this done?
You know, we lost a bunch of crews to COVID and really wanted them to come back safely, and so that slowed us down a little bit. There were some supply chain issues that people are familiar with. Access to steel, for example, was delayed. We are on budget, which is terrific, but we were delayed just a couple months to get here and open before the holidays.
Awesome, perfect. And guys, before we go here, I want to show you this artwork detailing up here, these plants and some of these clouds. Curtis, talk to us a little bit more about the artist that created this and what those plants are for and what they'll eventually do.
Yeah, the artist is actually a young woman named Ryan Fedderson. She's fantastic, an indigenous artist. She did these panels over here next to the white oak that you mentioned, and also these glass panels up above. It's really a nice connection to the community and also to our heritage here in the region. And the plants up here will grow up the wires and notionally just provide a little more green and relaxation for passengers. Feels a little more like home.
Awesome, Curtis. Thank you for joining us this morning. Guys, we will be hanging out here in Concourse B for the rest of the morning, so stick around. We'll show you more coming up in the next half hour. For now, reporting live, I'm Mia Villanueva. Good day, Oregon.